Hey everybody, Socially Nina here. I actually did my first hair vlog. It's because I love my hair. Anyways, I got a package from Influenster for free of L'Oreal Evercurl conditioner and Sculpt, and I just absolutely love it. So that, along with the fact that I did my hair with Indique hair, and I never tell anyone when I have weaves, but this was so good that I just couldn't keep it to myself. People were inboxing me, telling me that, asking me what I did for wash and go. Was it a twist out? Telling me they loved my curl pattern, and I'm like, ha 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 ha. It's Indique hair. It's like bounce, curl, something. I'll leave it in below. But anyways, this review actually started out to be just about L'Oreal Evercurl. That's how I got this look. But I also want to tell you guys about Indique hair, so you'll see that in the video. Stay with me, you guys. Thank you. I hope you like this on my channel. If you do, let me know. If not, let me know. All right, let's go. So we're going to start on freshly washed damp hair. And as you can see, my curls are popping. This is that Indique hair that looks very, very natural. If you're a curly girl, highly suggest it. Great quality. We did color the ends. It's a custom color. I'm going to show you the difference between my hair pattern and curl pattern and the curl pattern of my hair. Of course, when it's damp with no product, it's going to look really, really different. But as you can see, my hair is a little more coarse. It's not as smooth, but it's still a little curly. So I colored the ends to kind of match the color that we've colored the ends of the hair. I used Indique Bounce Curl, so I do love it, but that's the different textures between my hair and the Indique hair. So let me put on my glasses so I have my superpowers, and let's go. So I did use my favorite deep conditioner by Shea Moisture Deep Treatment Mask. I love this stuff. It makes my hair feel soft, and it really, really, really smells really good. So anyways, moving on. I did lose a little tiny bit of hair, not what you expect from weave hair. Oops, dropped it. But I only had a little tiny bit of shedding. I was really surprised that I didn't have more. So, yep, just a little tiny bit. Now I'm going to leave some, or spray in some leave-in conditioner, coconut oil leave-in conditioner. I love this stuff by Tamers. It smells really, really good, and it's enough leave-in to actually feel. It doesn't feel really, really watery. It's mostly from my hair, but I'm going to spray a little bit on the Indique hair as well. Have to give it a couple shakes because I am running out. I use this all the time. I also use it in the morning to refresh my curls. So after I untie my hair, I kind of spray it on there to keep it moist. So it's a new product I've been using, and I really, really do love it. So now I'm going to use this wide tooth comb. I rarely use combs. I usually finger comb, but this one does not tangle my hair. So I started to go ahead and comb from the top, but we all know that's a no-no. So let's do it the right way. I'm going to comb the ends first and then try to detangle anything at the ends of the hair first and then go up. Now, this hair didn't have a lot of tangling, so it really was easy and it didn't take me that long. Part of it probably is because of the products that I use, but really it was super duper easy to detangle. You'll see me struggling a little bit here. I did have one tangle there. That literally was the only one that I found. Didn't lose any hair, so we're all good to go. So now I'm going to use these hair tamer clips. These are super duper easy to use. For the most part, I don't snag my hair on them, but once in a while I do, so be careful if you do use these. But they're called hair tamers. They're really good with thick curly hair, so I use them to separate my hair into 3 different sections. After I have those 3 sections, I'm going to separate each section into 2 to make it easier. So in the end, you'll have 6. Okay, so let's clip this first piece up. See how easy that was? That's why I love these clips, and they don't break. Then I'm gonna create a section in the back, just gonna twist it up. And then this last one, I'm actually going to split into 2 sections. So I'm just gonna click the top part so I can clip it out of the way and work with the hair at the bottom. So one of the things you'll notice is I'm going to run out of time in this video, so I'm not going to actually be able to do all 6 of my sections. I usually do that so I can get product all over my hair, but in this case I really didn't need it. So I am going to use the Loreal Ever Curl Sulfate Free curl system, and so I'm going to start with the actual conditioner. This is a conditioner that you can rinse out, and then I'm going to add the Sculpt and Hold cream gel that kind of holds it in place and prevents frizz. Excuse me. But in this case I'm actually going to use the conditioner, which I could not open. I'm going to use the conditioner as a leave-in. I really like the packaging, and I really like the smell of this. It was really fresh. It didn't really linger, but it was really nice. The texture, that was the boyfriend telling me that we only had 7 minutes before checkout, which I was a little upset about because I didn't care about checkout. Anyways, the texture is really creamy, but it's not too thick. It went on really good, or really smoothly, and it actually had a lot of slip. So I use the raking method when I put on conditioners. It helps to get it all over. Oh, and then I got a good smell of it. It was just really good. I got a whiff of it. But I raked it through my hair, making sure that I got the product all over, and just it helps when I'm doing wash and goes to get that curl pattern out. So I kept on smelling it because it was good. Made sure I got it in the front, and then I basically followed this process throughout. Now, I was starting to get stuff all over my glasses. Sometimes they steam up, so I had to take those off. And we just keep on going. So next I put on the Sculpt and Hold cream gel. It actually has a thicker texture. It's not like Eco Styler gel. It's kind of like the texture that you would see in I guess mixing cream with edge control. That's the only way I could describe it. Now, I am a little heavy-handed on this. I'm glad I did this because I was in New Orleans and it was really, really humid, and it actually kept my hair from getting frizzy. Now, when I got back to Atlanta, I did this and I actually didn't need as much. So I would actually use probably about half of that unless you are in a humid area. Okay. So I'm basically just twisting this so I can get it out the way and clip it up. You don't necessarily need to do this step, but for me it just makes it easier to get it out of the way since I already put product on it. Now I'm going to just move to the next section and do the same thing. At this point, I am feeling my hair and feeling the music, so I just had to have a little bit of a dance party to myself. So I keep on going. At some point, I run out of time, but I am loving the way this is looking. Giving you a quick show of the curls popping. So again, I'm just going to take this section and twist it. This is not for styling purposes. This is just so I can get it out the way and I can move to the next section. So just going to pin it up, take a quick break, and keep on going. And at this point, I just decide that I don't have time to finish everything that I was trying to do and do it in separate sections. So I decided to just decided to do all of my hair at once. I put all the conditioner all over. I still use the raking method, trying to get it throughout the hair. And then what I did is I put the cream and Sculpt on top of it. Again, usually I do the separate sections to make sure I have enough product on each part of my hair, but in this case, it still worked out fine, so no worries. I did want to show you that after all of that raking through my hair, I still didn't have a lot of shedding. It was just a tiny bit. So again, I give a shout out to Indique hair for that. So now that I'm done putting the product all over the Indique hair, I am going to give my hair a little bit more moisture. It has dried out a little bit during this process. So I'm going to take some water. This is just water bottle. And spray my hair with some water just to moisten it up a little bit and prepare. I'm recording right now. You're still recording? Yeah, I'm almost done. I think I do these last 2 braids. Okay, so obviously I ran out of time. I did 2 braids off camera using the same products I've been using for the Indique hair, but I'm in a rush. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to show you. I have 2 braids left. So that's the braid that I did in the back. And actually, I think I might have done 3 braids. So basically, I just twisted the my hair into the Indique hair. Because it's curly, it just blends very, very well. So I'm going to show you how I did that. I just want to make sure and line it up, make sure half of the hair is in each of your hands, and you just do a twist. Now, I didn't do flat twist because I really don't know how to do flat twist, and my camera was getting blurry. Come on, focus, man. Okay, so I just did flat twist on each of the sides, and I actually just wore my hair like this the whole day. So I'm just going to show you how I do the twist on each side. Then just so it can blend and look really natural, I am going around the crown of my head, and I'll just do the edges, and I'll do a couple more twists so it has the same pattern. You can do however many you want. It doesn't have any of my hair in it. It just kind of blends the pattern more in the front when they all have twists. So do that to the ends and let it go. I love the way they look. So yeah, I just left it like this. So I'm going to use this Eco Styler gel. I usually use the pink one. It's an 8 as far as hold, but in this case I am going to use the green one because it has more hold, and I'm just trying to keep the top part of my hair flat and from getting frizzy. So I do need a little bit of hold there. I couldn't really get it on camera. I'm trying to do it in the mirror and I'm rushing, but the point is to just do enough on the top and the sides to get that hold. So I really did want to blow dry my hair, but I was out of time. So just a quick tip, if you want your hair to be really, really full, you want to throw your head to the opposite side and you want to blow dry it and kind of press up. But yep, no time. So I'm just going to leave it just like this. Bye. Okay, you guys, I hope you liked that video. Again, that was my very first vlog hair beauty thing. I don't know. Anyways, the point was, I want to know what you think. I don't want to do like a hair channel, but I do want to do a little bit more about what I do in life and who I am and vlogs. So let me know below if you like those type of videos, if you want me to continue doing it, if it was like, what are you doing? What happened to Facebook likes? So let me know, you guys. I want to hear from you. If you have any questions, again, everything is going to be in the comments below. Love you, bosses. Peace.